she's back. That being Maid Mint, aka Mint Phantom, an indie ghost VTuber who had been Nijisanji English's Homo Rain Pup, now promising a return to streaming on April 4th, the 3rd anniversary of her indie graduation, saying, "See you Thursday." That stream scheduled for 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. The Maid Mint YouTube channel gaining over 50,000 YouTube subscribers in a day. This ghost VTuber also creating a brand new video where she plays Psycho Mentis, this on the brand new Mint and Matara's Summer Special YouTube channel. Mint teaming up with VShojo's MataraKan, not only kicking off a brand new limited time podcast, but also along with that a merch drop and a brand new Patreon. Now sporting over 1,100 members and perhaps already making this limited time collab highly profitable. Many then surprised to hear that Maid Mint on stream with Matara was perhaps not confident that viewers would remember her.
I don't know.
Membership? Cute.
That's what it was. Yeah, the membership. Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe I would open up memberships again, but I was like, I thought maybe nobody would remember who I was.
Aw, baby.
And even further on the podcast itself, Maid Mint expressing that she was potentially looking at picking up a side or even replacement job at a bookstore or grocery store. Mint further clarifying that was not a euphemism for anything else.
I also want people to realize that grocery store is not like a euphemism for something else. Like, I was like, well, I'll need a job. So
you'll need to occupy your time. You'll need to, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. You would be surprised how expensive it is being a ghost. And
yeah.
And further, many wondering what this particular exchange was about.
And I chose to be a maid, so I think that just kind of
you could have been anything, and you chose to be a maid. I love it.
Anything.
Yeah.
What if I was be something else? I don't know. The afterlife is my oyster. What?
No, I will. If I speak, I am in big trouble. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That is next. We turn to the VTuber-centric convention, Offkai Expo, set to be held May 31st through June 2nd, and now posting Splash into Summer with MataraKan and Mint Phantom's Summer Special at Offkai Gen 3. Tune in for an hour-long panel, including a lively Q&A session with the audience. Don't forget your sunblock and your sense of humor. Mint quote retweeting with "So nervous I might die again." Thank you, Offkai, for allowing my little ghosty self to be there, even when I just came back. If I see you there, see you there. Matara quote retweeting with "Good morning, come meet us at Offkai." And while once again, Maid Mint is not a part of VShojo, MataraKan would go on to thank the staff of VShojo, as in also in relation with setting up convention appearances. Offkai back in December originally making this announcement, saying join us in welcoming the first official guest of Offkai Gen 3, Nijisanji English's third wave, Etheria. Less than 3 months later, canceling that appearance of Etheria, saying Offkai Expo believes that recent events have resulted in an environment where Etheria appearing would not be conducive to a positive convention experience for ANYCOLOR Incorporated's livers or our attendees. Some users seeing this as a switch-up, asking did they just kick the active members and invite the retired ones? Holy moly. Alongside, so they kicked the active Niji members and invited the retired ones, this is comedy. r/Kurosanji reading into this move with this is a middle finger the size of the Empire State Building. Looks like Niji En is showing up at Offkai after all. The size of this middle finger is astronomical, alongside a perhaps more level-headed take. I'm not sure if they are meant as a direct replacement to the cancellation, but the irony here is so unreal. Alongside, while it's not funny that Offkai uninvited Etheria only to personally invite an ex-member of Etheria, it's definitely ironic. Other users simply stating this is possibly coincidence, many going on to celebrate the return of Maid Mint, including Roaming Tuna, offering up this animation. Mint then directly replying and showing off her brand new modeling. MataraKan confirming on stream that this was a gift from her to Maid Mint, as handled by Kevin X.
Who designed and rigs Mint's model? Okay, so yeah, Mint's mama is linked on her page. The reason for the rigging, to be completely honest with you, I wasn't sure if her old rigging was going to work. I also didn't know how good her old rigging was. So I told her, I was like, look, I'll just buy you Christmas present I had already had just commissioned or was looking to commission something with Kevin. So, well, no, it was after. Her model was after my model. So I basically said he does really cute chibis. I like his work. I think he has really good stuff. You're going to have to play around with it a bit. So yeah.
Speaking on the Maid Mint and MataraKan podcast was VShojo's Kuro saying, I've been excited for this. As others such as Domo are celebrating the return. In addition, V4 Mirai's Maria saying my membership card is still in mint condition. Signed and dated here on Halloween of 2020. And this now bringing us over to Ghost Girl Marley. Upon seeing Maid Mint's return and saying, you know what, regardless of if there's going to be rebranding or not, I want to change my Oshi mark at this point. I feel embarrassed no matter what. Then opening up a poll for a new Oshimark combo. Maid Mint directly replying, hi Marley. I've seen you around before and always thought if I come back it'd be fun sharing Oshimarks. Don't feel like you have to change. Ghost Girls together strong. Marley replying, hi Mint. Chat told me to act cool and not yell I love you when I reply. Thanks for taking the effort to reply. I won't change then. Ghost Girls together strong. Further saying, now that I've calmed down, sorry for going a little crazy earlier. I'm always gonna yell about the things I love, that's including my Oshis, and the only way to make me shut up is for Miss Maid Mint Phantom to follow me, so I'll die of embarrassment from being perceived. Maid today also tweeting out, I've been asked about my merch policy. If you want to make merch of me, I'd be honored. My only condition is it has to be sick as hell. Luid here with Maid Mint rubber keychain, now live on the Luid store. This is fan art, but a portion of sales will be sent to Mint. Others celebrating with artworks, this is Shiro with She's Back Baby. Maple Sides here with this Mado Minto, and Kami Noodles, celebrating that summertime podcast. That is next we turn over to dokibird, saying shout out to Sonic the Hedgehog for dropping by to watch a tomato play a game about Sonic being very much alive. The official Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube account dropping into the stream, remarking what a lovely day to be alive and not dead, all while Doki would show off this other W, the official Sonic the Hedgehog account, liking that tweet, as Doki now has another W, not only reclaiming her Oshi mark and fan name, but now also her opening animation and song, showing off this final work from Hoopyon. dokibird yesterday tweeting out, I'm still awake because I am personally looking through my business email right now. I'm so sorry if we missed out on some of your emails. There were some stuff that slipped through the cracks and I'm working so hard on replying to them right now. There were so many convention offers that I didn't know I was getting, and I really apologize that we didn't get back to you. Thank you so much to all the staff that wanted me as their guest of honor. I'm so sorry if you got a reply from me a month later. With Doki also remarking, I'm gonna have to cancel tomorrow's stream to do a full catch-up of everything. There was a dream convention that I lost the opportunity to be a guest of because I saw the email too late. It was a huge wake-up call, and I realized that I needed to restructure everything and actually sit down and stabilize fully. I've learned that sometimes it's not good to move too fast because things like this get overlooked. So I'm gonna slow down and make sure I'm on top of everything and won't make that mistake again. That all while once again, numerous VTubers are finding the dokibird Easter egg in the latest Chilla Arts horror game, including for a brief moment Ramo Endo of Nijisanji English. This Nijisanji English talent leaving a chat message in the Matara and Mint podcast stream on her non-Nijisanji account. This now properly bringing us over to Nijisanji's parent company, ANYCOLOR. Yesterday, once again hitting that meme number for their stock of 2434. As in a wild twist of fate, that number hitting exactly at the time of break during yesterday's Tokyo Stock Exchange, and that stock dropping to its lowest point ever for the past year. ANYCOLOR still sending out new hiring notices. These notices, once again, often being part-time and minimum wage. As here we have a character design and illustration production part-time job posted. Once again, only targeting students in high school or above. That is next we turn to Nijisanji English, now focusing on their upcoming AR live concert. Back again after being canceled 14 months ago. Numerous messages on this website gaining attention, confirming the event will only be streamed and will not be taking place at a venue. Clarifying, just like last year, due to health reasons, Volgar Ovid will not be performing in 3D and will only participate in the variety segment with a 2D model. Volgar's name originally being misspelled as Falgar. Other notices stating, please note that tickets cannot be refunded due to a sudden change in cast. cast. And once again, regarding the ordering of the cast on the page itself, along with the obvious spaces due to now having 4 less Nijisanji livers, either due to graduations or terminations, users on r/Nijisanji would take it upon themselves to simply show how a quick fix with 15 members avoids that awkward spacing. And speaking of awkward, we now return to Luca Kaneshiro's account, still as Lucy Kaneshiro, that being the name change that Luca put on his account for April Fool's Day, and still in place a day later. Tweeting out, "Lucy, I can't change my profile back." This all while last week's document regarding Luca Kaneshiro's behavior in the past and present is now making its rounds with the Japanese audience. Popular site Yarowan documenting this and receiving nearly 1,500 comments, nearly 7 times the amount of a normal article on this site. Comments such as, "Niji fans will say maybe he traced it afterwards himself, and that could still be his own handwriting," then making fun of such thinking, saying, "That is so acrobatic that I thought this was the Olympics." Alongside, "I'm sorry you had to go through all of that trouble to simply get a signature from a woman you don't even know." Along with, "Finally someone put this stuff together." Still no statement from ANYCOLOR on this matter. I guess that means it's true. As next up with the Nijisanji English, we have Meloco Kyoran bending herself along with Luca and performing an aftertalk as Lucy and Romeo. This coming as the two have released a brand new cover song of Specials, some viewers remarking that this particular song choice is very on theme at the moment. Well, now releasing a new original song is Nijisanji English's Uki Violeta, that work entitled Children of the Stars, with this purple and white theming. Uki saying, "Thank you for coming to the premiere of my new original song. I'm excited to see what kind of stories and theories will come from this. Hee hee. The song is very important to me, and I'm so happy to see you all love it too. Thank you." As lastly with Nijisanji English, we check in with Maria Marionette. This standee of her alongside Elira Pandora at a Shanghai pop-up store, that alongside other Nijisanji English livers, all while Maria and others are taking part in more and more Bilibili sponsorships. Maria also showing off for her chibi model that she has hand tracking for VR chat, saying it's not the most accurate, but now my fingers can move up and down individually. Next chibi dance stream will be on the 21st of April, unarchived. As before that, she is showing off a new look that arriving on April 7th at 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. As also now sporting a brand new look is Ninomae Inanis of Hololive English. Character illustrator Kuruboshi saying, "I designed this pastry version of Ina-chan's new outfit. Thank you for all the silhouette forecast illustrations. Cute!" Ina replying with, "Papa, thank you for always giving me such amazing costumes." While Fates Connect's Amanagawa Shina would remark, "My Oshi is so cute." Ina after this reveal also stating, "Thanks for watching everyone. Let's get cooking."
Dun, 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 dun.
Numerous fan artists immediately going to work, including Adventure, alongside Oyamo Buster, offering up this taco cooking. Doodlebaying here with Ina So Cute, while Raylan is here with Baker Ina's Secret. Hama with the next result, and Ty here with more to the hashtag Let Ina Cook. While Undead TV would say, "Ina cooks for real." Akashi Bag animating this Mogu Mogu, and Tactical VTuber Sleepy Project remarking, "I want to grab on them and pull them and yank them and pull on them and grab them and bite them and chew them and chew on them and bite them and chew on them." And while further noticing that was Hachima herself recently looking a bit different, reacting with "Lay Ina Cook, so cute." Well, next, Best Girl Roboko-san reacting in English, "Ina very cute." Ina rightfully replying, "Roboko senpai is cuter." That all while we have balloons. Yes, it's the birthday for HoloLive Japan's Shiranue Flare, recently becoming very attached to Ina, watching that new outfit reveal and saying, "My Ina," melting down a bit, and further reacting with, "My Ina so cute, thank you." That captured here by Lien. Ina replying to Flare with this chew, and Flare putting her hands to her chest. Flare recently appearing in the latest Hologra episode, alongside HoloLive English's Hakos Baelz. Seen here as this stuck rat by Miku, alongside all of these emotions, illustrated by Serenata, stating this is a good exercise. They saying of her Hologra appearance, "Reject humanity, return to rat." They during this episode not exactly being in character, and remarking, "My lines in this required so much thought, so much mastering, so much talent, you don't want to miss it." As many are also not missing Zodiac on Spotify. They now seeing 1.28 million streams and saying, "Thank you guys. I really hope everyone has been enjoying the album so far." A lot more coming soon, like new podcast episodes and maybe a few special videos. Get excited, as Bay alongside others in HoloLive production are now part of the HoloLive HoloLive Meet 2024 ambassadors. They remarking, I will do my best as worldwide rat. Let's have fun in 2024. As who was clearly having fun recently was HoloLive English's Ceres Fauna. Tweeting out on April Fool's Day, I'm so excited to play Minecraft. I just hope my computer can run it. Entitling this stream Minecraft_Monday.wmv and running Minecraft 1.0. This stream running at only 480p on unregistered HyperCam 2 and with a blown out Xbox mic. As now we have more from HoloLive Production English, such as the announcement that wow, Corne Box is coming back, now being released under the Holo Indie title, and this is a re-release set for April 12th, receiving various quality of life updates and a Steam leaderboard integration. Then as this past weekend, from the creators of Holo Cure comes Holo Break. Lily is asleep saying play it now, cheers to the game's launch, and hope you all enjoy it. This game unfortunately not releasing with online play, that potentially coming later, while numerous VTubers and viewers would notice the numerous Easter eggs in the game, such as this appearance from Mori, Calliope, and Takanashi Kiara, not noticing the chaos behind them. As lining up to become the very first to play it in HoloLive was Kaela Kovalskia, unsurprisingly roping in Koseki Biboo, and oh, look how happy she is. Popmaker noticing that Biboo says the game is pronounced Holo X Break, and Kaela saying no, it's Holox Break. Further saying it was so funny reading all the wait until Kaela hears about this game post before release, they had no idea she was already in the game. As developer K would remark, I'm gonna expose her. When I received the voice recordings, I legit asked the same thing. Who is this? This was all her decision, y'all. I didn't ask for anything specific. Kaela always says she is cool, not cute, then gives us this. As again, also going against type was Koseki Biboo, offering up this concept of her ascended Biboo form. It's being picked up by even more artists now, including Das Doctor, leaking this SSR portrait, alongside Taka giving us Ascended 1 of 2, and then further 2 of 2, and then further Katana and Crystal Skills. Jinx here with her own version of Ascended Biboo, as we're back to Lily's asleep, while this RockTuber would also say, just finished my first meet and greet, it was so much fun. I hope I can do these more, meeting everyone means so much to me, thank you again. Viju taking part in Anime Bawhstan alongside Iris, HoloLive Indonesia's Muna Hoshinova, and SheepTuber Wadame. Biboo further being joined by others and saying I Biboo taxed everyone and made them sing Gat for the Narizzler, hehe. HoloAdvent's Narissa Ravencroft saying had such an amazing time at both the panel and the meet and greet. While Shiori Novella would remark, thank you for coming to see us. Have a great time in Boston and safe travels for when you return home. Pineapple emoji, pizza emoji. That being one of many mysteries, including this emergency collaboration on April Fools. Noticing Koseki Biju is missing. HoloAdvent releasing Unseal Dance Curse. Happy April Fool's Day from HoloAdvent. Time to get this party started. Showing off a number of alternate April Fool's looks. While Koseki Biju would have her very own cover song release. Stating we're making it out of the Moai with this one. Luca being a part of both. Saying I was in charge of creating this very normal new costume preview for Advent. Yes, they let me cook on Maine. Advent together strong. Thank you. Alongside proud to have animated Biboo's very cute new Kyofu all back cover. Those costume previews seen here by Keen Biscuit, saying wake up bros, new Advent just dropped. Dr. Pigeon also giving us this Biboo and Shiori. Mirroring this moment between the two, Shiori being embraced here, as the two alongside so many others in HoloLive took part in this stream. Takanashi Kiara setting up a VR chat collab, and further teasing a music video and streaming platform release on April 6th for Chimera. As also with plans this week is HoloLive English's Mori Calliope, aka Pink Woman, earlier announcing her 3D birthday concert that's set for April 3rd at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, and now revealing her guests, asking, are you ready? One of those guests being HoloLive Indonesia's Kobo Kanaru, earlier celebrating her second anniversary with HoloLive, alongside the release of her music video of Help after 2 days, racking up over 500,000 views, and then after 4 days hitting 1 million views. Kobo also recently revealing just what is going on inside that head of hers. Well, here now now, with even more things VTubers say, we have our co-host, Co-Dee.
The Queen of Rabbits has descended. On April 1st, Pekora's mum took to stream to celebrate her very real Live 2D debut, answering marshmallows from fans, playing Mario with Pekora. HoloLive staff member Nodaka was happy to see the two on screen, as she captured this shot, saying, "I finally got a parent and child shot." Meanwhile, the viewers took to chat to tell Pekora that her mum was cuter than her, a cuteness that was brought into fruition by Hiko-san, whose design originally started as a piece of fan art back in 2020. Hiko-san went on to say, "I never thought I would have this opportunity, which was triggered by fan art I drew after watching Peko and Pekomama's stream. I have nothing but thanks to the people who connected us." Pekomama, who was kind enough to let her daughter appear on her stream, had the highest CCV for a debut in all of HoloLive. According to one user, she reached 181,246 concurrent viewers, slightly more than the previous holder, Kyoran, at 180,499, followed by Chloe and Iroha. Pekomama took to Pekora's Twitter to say thank you to everyone, as artists took to social media to say thank you to Pekomama, with Zero saying Pekomama is real, Keen Biscuit calling her the Queen of Pekoland, and Cloba providing us with some cultured art. April 1st also meant we got to see a little tomfoolery among the rest of the HoloLive talent, with Takane Louie announcing 2 new love sims, one of which features gender-bent versions of Louie, Iroha, Ao, Fubuki, Polka, and Suisei. Yahoo Japan quickly jumped in on the announcement to question whether it was an April Fool's joke. Meanwhile, the elite idol Miko released a videotape, posting a teaser of what fans can expect to see in the short video, and then posting this photo saying, "Miko, I'm done with you. I'm going to get you out of here." Moving on to Hachima, who in a previous episode was reported to have turned into a pig, went on to complete the bit where she released a cover of Boo by Toko Toko, and then went on to post this Backrooms video. Omara Pogka, who was doing a stream covering the April Fool's HoloLive posts, warned everyone to run away from the mysterious creature. Other shenanigans include Roboco going bald, AI Koyori taking over the channel and answering marshmallows, Chloe becoming an obedient maid who will accept all words from the viewers without calling them disgusting, Kanade became a baby, Fubuki became a cat and released a brand new single, Kanata was being Kanata, Ririka became Riri-sama and said she would step on everyone, and Laplace said there's no such thing as April Fools because I lie every day. One person who didn't lie was Ollie, who on April 1st announced she was releasing her very own visual novel on Steam, further reassuring fans by releasing a trailer for the game and adding in caps, "It's a bit different from a normal VN, so please look forward to it." Moving on, we check out Himamori Luna, as the Candy Princess celebrated her 4th anniversary with a 3D live stream. Luna opened with her original song Guru Guru, which now has a music video, and the 3D concert called Moon Galaxy featured a fun transition of Luna riding a rocket with the animation created by Kanauru. Luna had multiple guest singers, one of which was Polka, who went on to say, "I really like the concept of this concert and I'm glad I was allowed to appear. Luna is awesome." New merch was announced, which includes an eye mask as well as a 2-way neck pillow where fans can shift all the beads to turn her face into a cushion. Alternatively, if you're looking for something a little more solid, you can look forward to the Luna Nendoroid, which has just started production. Next, we take a look at HoloLive Fantasy. In celebration of Hologra's 5th anniversary, a pilot video was released featuring the what-if story of HoloLive Fantasy's journey before joining HoloLive. The team behind Hologra have asked fans to comment and share the video, adding that depending on the feedback and reception, they may go ahead and turn it into a main series. Back in the present, the 3rd Gen members have taken a flight and made it all the way over to the UK. Together, the group explored the city of Edinburgh in Scotland, taking to stream to talk about the fun experiences they had, not visiting London. Next up in updates, a few members of HoloLive are taking a break. Yuzuki Choco took to social media to announce she is now taking a break for an undetermined amount of time, saying, "When I have enough magic power, I will come to see you again. Please be a good girl and wait for me." Meanwhile, Hoshimachi Suisei has announced she'll be taking the month of April off and has posted a schedule of all the completed content that will release while she's on vacation. HoloLive staff member A-chan has taken to social media to post that she'll be taking the next 3 months off. This is due to a sudden illness in the family, though there are still some announcements she'll be posting, one of which was a new round of HoloLive Meet ambassadors. The current ambassadors, Miko, Ollie, Iris, Rob, and Regis, will all have completed their duties. HoloStar's Regis Altair took to social media to say thank you for all the love this past year. It was a blast being a HoloLive Meet 2023 ambassador, and further added, "I wonder who the 2024 ambassadors will be," with Kobo replying, "Move aside, take turns." On the topic of HoloStars, Aragami Ogre teased a new model for April 1st, showing off a cute and fluffy version of themselves, and the Uproar Boys celebrated their 2nd anniversary, hosting a relay of streams up until their 3D live concert titled Crazy Kid King, where things did get a little crazy. The boys have finally released their new song, Jack the World, which they teased a month ago. And on the topic of music, here's a few other songs you may have missed over the week. Holka released a cover of Ichizu, HoloLive Fantasy released Reality Fantasy, Mio dropped a King cover, Kanata grabbed Luna and Azuki, as well as Nijisanji's Akari and Kokoro to cover Lollygod Requiem. Azuki also teamed up with Hime Hina to cover Moso Kansho Daisho Renmei, and the music video for Mikomet's original song Sugar Rush is now available for viewing. But that's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you, Co-Dee. And once again, with one of the final tallies of the Pekomama debut stream being over 180,000 viewers, celebrated here by Shiro, Itori noticing this vital part of her design. While over the years, we've had her in SD, HD, Full HD, and perhaps soon 4K. Nyahu giving us this mother and daughter cosplay together here in the kitchen. As that is all of the Oyako Don for you today. Excuse us. That is all for today's episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.
Meanwhile, the elite. Oh my god, what's going on? Redo. It was a blast being a HoloLive Meet 2022. Redo. The boys finally released. Redo.